we have one of the biggest trailers I have ever seen. Let's get right into it.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth.
I mean, that looked like the Emperor.
He is the master
Not
of
that, obviously,
mankind
that's the Emperor.
in the war between gods.
Guardsman?
And master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies.
I mean, that's cool. Like,
He is the carrion lord of the Imperium. For 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so his may continue to burn.
they are giving you a lot of Emperor on this.
Carcass, writhing with power, sustained by forbidden marvels from the dark age of technology.
I think that was the Golden Throne.
To be alive in such times is to be one amongst untold billions.
Armageddon.
It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable.
We've seen these cinematics before.
These are the tales of those times.
This is new.
Forget the power of technology inside.
Mechanicus and Necrons.
For so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned.
Regiments of Cadians.
Forget the promise of progress
For
and
the Emperor.
understanding.
Just the footstep
Or in
being
the
that
grim
loud.
darkness of a far future. There is only war.
That's how Iron Warriors. Salamanders against Tyranids.
Peace amongst the stars.
Fun fact, Tyranids only have an in-hole, not an out-hole. They just jump straight to the core.
Eternity of carnage and slaughter.
You see it feeding back to the hive ship.
Laughter. Thirsting. Gods. But the universe is a big place, and whatever happens, you will not be missed.
Okay, so first things first, we have the dates for pre-orders, which is starting next Saturday, 6th of June, and then they'll be delivered by the 20th, which is pretty quick. That's a good turnaround. I'm really excited for this. Really, really excited. Like, that might have been one of the best trailers that I've seen so far from the Warhammer team. Like, nice to see the Emperor. I think we were on Terra, and I'm pretty sure they were, you know, the Psychers that are sacrificing themselves to sustain the Emperor for another day. Again, 1,000 Psychers a day. Nuts. The actual, like, imagery of the Emperor writhing in pain, and it seemed to do it as different iterations of how he's been shown in the past. I think that was a really nice touch. Like, this whole trailer has been really cool. We've got Armageddon, we've got fighting in the void with, you know, your Corsairs and your Eldari. You've got your Necrons against your Mechanicus, which that might be the Pariah Nexus area. So it's like, we obviously know 11th edition isn't going to push the lore out massively. In the same way that 10th didn't massively push out the lore. We had some big epiphanies. Anyone that's read the latest Belisarius Cole book, Archmagos, that has some really nice reveals in it about how the future is going to be going for the game. So, yeah, there's certainly progress. But as they said, you will not be remembered. You will be forgotten, because you're only a minor part. So all these battles that they're trying to say, go have fun. 11th edition is going to be great. And I think it really, really is going to be fantastic. I like the way that flyers are changing. I like some of the rule updates that we're getting. Now, I just want to quickly jump out of here and go into our Sunday preview. We have here a really nice image just of the box set in its entirety. And when you see it there, that looks like a really packed box. And I think it's going to be a weighty one. I know we've got a smaller core rules book. I don't mind that so much. The giant core rules books are, let's be honest, they're too big, they're too heavy. We don't need all the lore for the rules. So it's nice to have Operation Imperator just sat there for you to open when you want, read through, enjoy the lore, but you don't have to carry that with you everywhere. In terms of miniatures, we've been through the miniatures before. They're all fantastic. Certainly, Space Marines are Space Marines, Orcs are Orcs, but there's some nice sculpts in there. There's some sculpts that I think are still a bit but overall, this box set, whether you're a new player, whether you've been playing for years and you just want to expand your armies, or if you want to go into a new army like Orcs. I've not collected Orcs in 25 years. This is going to be my first taste of Orcs. And what a box to be starting it with. I mean, let's just zoom in on the war boss there. I mean, he looks awesome. The Big Mech Dakar rig, great name. Your war trucks, your banner knobs, anything that includes the word knob and orc, just great. And here we have the pre-order timeline. So depending on where you are from the world, I know we have people on my community from Germany, Canada, the UK, America. So yeah, we've got people from all over the place. That is your be-all, end-all of when you're going to order in your time. It's really important. Next week as well, we have new episodes of Lore Master, which are going to catch us up, no doubt, on Armageddon. We've got some new games, some masterclasses on how to paint orcs. Yes, that looks fantastic. So I highly recommend paying attention to that. But I will also be doing some videos on how to paint orcs, how to paint blood angels. Although if you look at this video here, that also has a how to paint Space Marines, which includes Ultramarines, it includes Imperial Fists, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, and even just for a bit of fun, I did a Scythes of the Emperor, which is a slightly different yellow and a bluish black combo. So have a look at that, and that'll go for a few details of just how to basically get grasps on the paint scheme. Next up, we have the Armageddon book. This is going to be very good. This is going to set the scene of what's actually happening in this campaign. And I don't mean in terms of like, here's a brief outline. This is going to be what the soldiers are going through throughout this campaign, reclaiming Armageddon, because Armageddon was lost. Spoiler alert. Ghazghkull has control of Armageddon, one of the most important worlds within the Imperium. But the Space Marines are not easily swayed, and the Blood Angels, led by Marneus Calgar with the Salamanders, the Ultramarines, they're going to put up a hell of a fight. And it would be nice, maybe in the near future, to have a bit of a lore update with the Lion and Gilliman, have them coming together. New White Dwarf with the Cities of Sigmar, cool. That's not really attentive to what we're talking about today. I also have the miniature for Commissar Yarrick. I'm going to be painting him up in 1 hour. So that's the time I've set myself. 2 hours seems a bit too much. He's quite a small miniature. So I'll be doing that on a challenge for this channel midweek. So please subscribe. I'd also like to say a big thank you to everyone that took part in the monthly giveaways. Please join, subscribe to the channel, join the Patreon if you want an additional entry. Thank you to my Patreons. And Jack, this month, or last month as you're watching this, was in fact the winner of this month's giveaway. Thank you for being a great supporter. To all the rest of you, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow. Like, it means all the difference to this channel. With comments about what you're looking forward to in 11th edition. We've had so many news drops. Let me know what you want to see on this channel. I'm mainly focusing on painting, but I've got some gaming stuff to do too. As well as StarCraft 2, my pre-order is live here. So have a look at what I pre-ordered. That will be coming in the next 2 months, hopefully not too long. It'd be funny if it comes up at the same time as 11th edition, because I have little time to do both at the same time. But it'll be fun. And they're all really cool miniatures. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you midweek for the painting challenge of Commissar Yarrick. Goodbye for now.